So try some shit, I knock the bottom out your stomach. Ain't nothing, mama, like, ooh, my baby boy thuggin'. Hello, it comes and he can't stop clubbing. Never could tell him nothing. Fuck with real G's. Big nuts who flip keys on highways. Player made niggas, man, who flip holes on my space. Luxury and driveway, let's move back, nigga. That half a pill ain't doing the job, it's only two back, nigga. My time to shine, nigga playing, but I'm on my business. Last to drop one off the top, the whole world know I'm the sickest. Red monkey's the biggest, nigga got every color. From gangsta to 28 niggas got me and hustles. My brothers, they drill bam. Love it because I'm loyal, you keep this shit strapped. Cause my watch and get me kidnapped. From my block to your trap, niggas heads get bust, fans get dust. My triggers out here ready to bust. It's dirty. Tank top, big watch, big clock. I'ma get rich on that, tryna make it to the top, nigga. I'ma keep it gangsta, I'ma keep it gangsta, I'ma keep it gangsta, I'ma keep it gangsta. Life stories, real shit, real facts, real niggas, real bitches, feel that, nigga. I'ma keep it gangsta, I'ma keep it gangsta, I'ma keep it gangsta, I'ma keep it gangsta. DJ Trump, AGEE, that boy,
So good night, my guy. Oh, shit, you already done. Look, hey, bottom up this over. Hey, man, it's all about.
My bad. He said 56.
Oh yeah, man. Go ahead and chop this thing up like we usually do, man.
Yeah,
We gonna introduce us when he come out here, but
Gotcha.
no, bring you on and chop it up about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all having me down here, man.
Yes, sir. Barbershop Stories. We coming at you shortly. Prepping. Got brother AGEE in here tonight with athletic engineering. And we most definitely finna have an interesting conversation about sports training or football training all together. I mean, football training or by itself or just sports training, period.
Training, getting guys looked at, trying to get guys to the next level. That's pretty much our focus of what we're trying to do. So pretty much we try to build you from the ground up. We engineering athletes from scratch.
That was up, man. You know, we most definitely finna get it quaking. Finna get it quaking. That thing loaded up on the horn now. But everybody tuning in to Barbershop Stories, episode 133. Ben will be with us in a minute, man. Hey, we in here doing it, you know, same bat time, same bat channel, man. 8ish on Wednesdays. Y'all know to check us out. We always keep some interesting information going on, man, about what people got going on in our area and abroad. You know, sometimes, you know, we might be talking about the state, the city, you know, or in order, city, state. We could be talking about the whole Southern Chilling Circuit. We could be speaking about the country. You never know, man. Sometimes we talking to the world. But just tune in with us on Wednesdays, man, if y'all want to get this information. Like I said, we like homegrown information, man. So we have people that's from the city, from the neighborhood, from the community, man, that's doing things around here, as well as people that's going abroad doing things. But we think all of it important, man. Ain't nobody get left behind on Barbershop Story, man. So we about to get into episode 133 with y'all in just 1 second, man, with brother AGEE, man.
Yep. Goddamn AGEE and Sam up here.
Yes, sir.
Sam I am and AGEE. We will be the future, the past, the present, all that. We all love goddamn. As long as we sitting here, it's an opportunity to make something happen. We're sitting here with K1. His real name is Kelvin Londarius Holmes. He's the man. Just like Charlotte said, I'm the man. God no wife, but a wife, be a girlfriend. But not that part. God no wife, but he ain't got no girlfriend. That what it say.
K-Weezy.
You know what I'm saying? K-Weezy, you know. So, hey, man, we're going to go ahead and get started. Santa gave you a brief introduction. That let you know it's time. You get 2 intros, shit.
You know we coming.
Watch this.
Like Dion say, you know we coming.
133.
We coming.
Dion 4-2.
We coming.
4-2. He gonna be 8-4. That's my prediction. What up with your bro AGEE? Appreciate you coming on through, man.
Man, thank you for having me, man.
Appreciate it. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here, man. So,
Right.
so we want to get you on now. And I heard Sam mentioning that, you know, it's like what it say, like no child left behind, no grown folks either.
Right.
Not on that podcast here, man. You know, hey, known
We
or
gonna
not,
speak on it.
known or not, they'll know you before you leave here.
Yeah.
So
what's
we'll
up.
do that, man.
Appreciate the pleasure.
I'm missing to let them know what's going on.
That's right. And like Sam mentioned, this is episode 133, and I am comedic narrator Benny Mack and Sam.
Hey,
Yeah,
no.
himself.
You know we
That's
keep
right.
that info for you.
That's right.
You already know we got athletic engineering in here tonight, man. And we finna give y'all the rundown on what they got going on, and as well as, hey, see what's going on brother AGEE plate, man. And we gonna go from there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, brother AGEE, what it said, athletic engineer. What you got going on, man? We'll let you tell them in your words.
Okay, so pretty much, man, just give quick background on me. I've been doing this for about 5 years. Developed into it. At first, I was starting out, I was just helping guys.
All right,
No.
so before you go too far in, when you say start doing this, what exactly is athletic engineering?
Okay.
Before it go too far, yeah.
Gotcha. So pretty much we do performance training and talent management for football players, guys that really want to try to get into the game, Even guys that's currently in the game, we try to help them develop physically and try to, you know, put them in a situation they can get seen to, you know, eventually get paid, just follow their passion. We do it right now. We're doing it on a lower level as far as like developmental level, and we just started training first, and later I kind of got into the management side of things.
Now, when you say lower level, are you saying far as in age group or financial status or what? Because a lot of people, when they say lower level, what, you know, you talking about children? Are you talking about because they came, you were charged 100, they got 10? You know what I'm saying? What you mean by lower level?
All right, so we work with high school guys, but when I say lower level, I mean developmental level, as far as from a pro standpoint.
Okay.
All right, so pretty much, right, we're on the developmental level. Those the guys that, you know, need a second chance. May have went to college, got some experience, but trying to find a path to try to get to the next level.
Want to still play.
Want to still play, got a passion for it.
Yeah.
So you have the semi-pro level, then you have a developmental level, right? So semi-pro level, in my opinion, no disrespect to the semi-pro world, you know, is more recreational, you know, but you do have guys that play at that level that really want to succeed at it and really want to have, you know, make some money from it.
So what you saying? To be seen.
So what you saying they just playing?
Yeah,
You said it,
I mean, to a certain extent.
Me talking shit.
Yeah, to a certain extent, man. You know.
Explain why you say it though.
Yeah.
Why? What's the difference?
What's
Semi-pro. You said semi-pro level and
college level, right?
Yeah, developmental.
not
level.
developmental level.
Yeah. Well, you know, so I really can't. You know, it ain't.
So
really,
because y'all
Yeah.
developmental level being the step up from semi-pro.
yeah, well, to a certain extent, you know. Well, it's kind of even keel, but the developmental guys, pretty much the guys that'll come to me and say, hey, I really want to take this serious. I really want to try to get to the next level.
I got you.
You know, whether it's arena ball or whether it's outdoor ball, whether it's internationally trying to get cross seas. You know what I'm saying?
That's called the okay, all right. So like the Birmingham, what would the Birmingham Stallions be? Okay, that's professional. So they trying to get to that.
They trying to get to that.
Okay.
So a guy may come to me, okay, we may have what you call to a reference like the Road to Glory. You know, if you play NCAA, anything like that, or Madden.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, like you're trying to build yourself back.
You gotta get yourself back first. You gotta get your attributes together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get physically, you know, physically fit and conditioned for everything. And so, from that point, we'll put you in the game. So I do 2 showcases a year, which you'll come out and we put you in the situation to get seen by pro teams, scouts, things of that nature. They'll come out and scout these games. We send the film out, and we try to let them get seen.
So when you say to be seen and you get them together on the developmental level, is that doing the audio and video and all that stuff too?
Yeah, the whole nine.
Highlight reels.
Yeah, okay.
Highlight reels. And so if they come to me, we'll chop it up because a lot of guys may have film, but it's not in a highlight form. So we'll put that together for them. Another way that we can get started, actually, I'm a head coach for arena football team. So
so the developmental level is a league too.
Yeah,
in itself. So so semi-pro, then you got developmental level. That's a league. And you talking about it's
the whole gamut.
You playing real game.
You playing real game.
I guess.
And so we're gonna get you real film. We're gonna get you real exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So pretty much the way the team work is the Tri-City River Gators. And so our field is in Albertville, Alabama.
To the Tri-Cities, or what is it? Birmingham, Bessemer, and Tuscaloosa.
I mean, we got some guys out of those places.
See, I'm asking. I'm being a little facetious, but I know a lot of times those teams they always had a fans. Tuscaloosa keep running us. But I respect
they heard them.
I respect it because I do understand playing at a certain level. It take a lot. So what's the age you go up to? Do you have a minimum and a maximum age?
Yeah, the minimum age we usually try to get the 20, 21 age guys.
Okay, so you're dealing with pretty much adults.
Adults.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you be often work with children or just strictly?
Yeah, I do work with children. I have a good friend of mine, Little League football, and we go out there and we'll put together a camp for them, put together something free to what we kind of got to give back to the kids. You know, as far with Birmingham, Bessemer City High School. So we'll go down there. We'll put on some free events for them. Cause like so we'll go down there and pretty much take an hour or two and kind of put some skill set on them, things they ain't never seen before, kind of prepare them for the college life. You know, guys, if somebody come to me, we'll help them with the process, because a lot of kids, a lot of parents especially, don't know about the process, you know, getting their kids seen, the application process, you know, it's not just development and trying to get paid. We try to get guys to the next level, like whatever level it may be, you know. So, for instance, next Saturday, October 19th, we got an event, we got a showcase that's taking place. At this showcase, we're gonna have the Alabama Beavers, which is an international team based in Huntsville. So a lot of people don't know about that. And
I don't.
you know, so I'm a scout on that team as well. So I help scout guys, get guys there, get guys seen. They have a mini camp that's gonna start in February 21st.
February 21st.
Yeah.
So I think I'm out that day too.
Yeah, man, come check it out, man.
No, I'm gonna come in the camp. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't wanna come watch. I'm coming there, goddamn. I still got it.
Well, check it out. I'll be your manager. We'll get you in there. You know what I'm saying?
All I need is about 2-3 highlight reels. I jump over niggas in there. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even like
Yeah.
I'm talking about cold. Oh,
Yeah.
and still be running probably about 4.2, 4.3. I lose a little speed when
Man,
I'm
I
running.
think you'll fill some seats up, man.
I will.
I think we get some seats.
What
in
age
there.
y'all stop at, man?
Yeah, that's what I said. I had to forget it, but wait.
Now we kind of fade the glory after a while, you know what I'm saying? But we can
Tom Brady sit up there
Yeah.
talking about get out there, man.
Yeah,
run
I
around
didn't say
them
Tom
youngsters,
Brady
man.
45.
hey, we can bring you
Yeah,
in.
he does out there and try to make something shake if you still got it in you. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the opportunity y'all offering young athletes, young adults, as well as, you know what I'm saying, if somebody that, you know, hey, maybe got a little AIDS, if y'all say y'all ain't cutting it off at no age,
Right.
you still won't get out there, go on out there and try your luck then.
You should.
Yeah,
You should.
I think it's worth it though.
We gonna give you a shot. We're gonna train you up. We're gonna do it the right way.
So-
You know, I'm a believer in bringing guys in and just talking to them and trying to see what they need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it ain't all about football. Sometimes we just talk. I got guys that'll call me and just chop it up. They
Getting
may
back
have,
into that camaraderie.
right. They may have something going on, or need some advice with this, or you know, whether they buying a used car, or you know what I'm saying. They just had a bad day. You know.
We was just talking about that camaraderie earlier, man. What the hell happens to it out the, you know what I'm saying, those young ages when cats be on the same teams and, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know you had your little riff rap going on in school and stuff, but it seems like, you know, the older you get, kids just, especially boys, well, I ain't gonna say boys, I say children just do this, you know what I'm saying? You got, you hear Corey say it all the time, but in here, you know, when we had the kids running around in here while we working, how kids just walk right in the door, see another child their age and break out playing with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as you get older, you know, they separate and everybody standing back up off each other, looking at each other crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So having that camaraderie to be still able to reach out, go play, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's part of it too. Like you said, it's just about the phone call and having them teammates. You know, I ain't play sport growing up, neighborhood teams and stuff like that, but I ain't playing school. But so I can imagine, you know what I'm saying, the camaraderie that you have with so many different people over the years playing on different teams. You know what I'm saying?
It gets personal.
So having that outreach is hey, that's probably therapeutic to some of them dudes too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you say you played at some level outside of high school and after you graduated?
Yeah, I played at West Alabama, down in Livingston, Alabama for a
West
second.
Alabama.
Yeah, did that for a minute. Then I ended up transferring to Fulton University. Played there for a minute. Then I was actually done with football for a little while. You know, tried the semi-pro route, but it really wasn't for me. I didn't really have the guidance, you know, that I kind of bring. I didn't have nobody kind of coaching me through the process of just, you know, hey, let's do this and then do that, and just, you know, building a checklist, kind of what I bring to guys. You know, after that, how I really got started, kid came to me. Long story short, we got him into a prep school.
That would make outlets important though, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like what y'all doing important because, like I said, a person that don't play, you know, we've been working the last 30 years, so I mean, you know, we might not look at it like that what we want to do, but it's still, you know, cats coming out of high school, college, maybe like you said, ain't burnt out yet.
And got real talent. They just need the process. You know, they just need
That make a
guidance
big
on what to
difference.
do and how to do it. You know, who to talk to, who not to talk to. Because a lot of guys stuck, especially high schoolers, everybody want to go to the bigger school.
Yeah.
You know, your Bamas and, you know, your Floridas, things of that
Mhm.
nature. But for instance,
Sound good.
you know, my showcase this week, we got Central Georgia Tech coming out. It's a technical college down in Georgia. They coming out to pick up some guys and look at some guys. You know, so it's small opportunities, you know, for the young guys to get out there, to go to school, you know, to get them an associate's degree, you know, just to get their life started. You know what I mean? We got future plans to try to partner with a trade school, you know, so we bring guys in at a young age and, you know, give them an outlet, let them play football for a season. But if they want to go to school, just give them an outlet instead of just give them a paycheck, you know,
Give them something to
That was
make
up.
it flourish.
you know.
That was up. No, everything you need an outlet. Everything is all about exposure. We always talk about it in the shop. You need an outlet to everything. You know,
Yeah,
whether
yeah.
music or like Ben said, he been establishing what wasn't already established of a comedy scene here in the city.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all about building outlets, especially in areas like where we from, man.
True.
It ain't for the weak.
Nah,
It ain't,
but
man.
it ain't. But it takes some guys that willing to stand in the pocket, though. You know what I'm saying? and make it happen, man.
Yeah.
But what y'all give us some of the criteria, cause I was trying to remember. Give me some of the criteria, man, of the checklist that you're talking about when you said I help guys get a checklist together. Cause okay, we see it as, man, you know, joke around here playing ball, man,
Right,
man, it's
right.
over with, man, go to work,
Right,
and it's
right.
over. What's the checklist? What's some of the first thing y'all would tell somebody to start off? Okay, what you need to be doing to still pursue your dream as a professional athlete
Professional athlete. Okay. All right.
or a football player, whatever your expertise.
Well, I give you two scenarios. The first scenario would be for the high schoolers, you know, the 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. You need to be trying to develop your Instagram, develop your Twitter, because that's how a lot of these coaches reach out to kids. You know, the next thing, when I say develop, I'm gonna touch on that. Develop your social media. I mean, it needs to be football and family and your hobbies. You know, when you're going out, kicking it with your boys and all that, you don't really need to post that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We know that you got a personal life.
You speaking to social media, right?
Right.
So
Yes,
you don't
sir.
need to be on that with that switch.
We
on.
need to make sure
Yeah,
we
yeah, they be
reinforcing
doing
that
all that.
message right there, cause
Yeah.
a lot we don't realize the shortcomings
Yeah.
these dudes got coming from social media. Some they doing 14, 15, 16, that these people are going to comb through this stuff and decide
Yeah.
between you and somebody else who they going to accept because, you know, what you posted 2 or 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's
So,
how coaches judge your
gotta,
personality. You know?
put emphasis on that part of the conversation, man, because that's big right
Yeah.
now.
Coaches-
Fashion sin.
I'ma tell
Fuck everything you got going on.
Everything, man. Because
Yeah.
coaches judge your personality from your social media because that is what you display on a daily basis. Whether you displaying the type of diet you have when you taking pictures of your food, you displaying the type of habits that you have when you showing that you working out, not working out, things of that nature. Sometimes you don't have to, in today's social media, you don't have to do a 2 or 3 long video. You know, if you take a picture of your cleats and what you doing out there on the field, what you practicing, what you in the weight room, or whatever you doing, you know, because like for instance, if you all once every 2 weeks, you taking a picture, you at the barber chair, okay, one, he know he got good self-care. You know, he care about his appearance and how you look. You know what I'm saying?
I know social
Positive
media made a
things.
difference, but the way you saying
Positive
about
things.
it, I agree with you, man. The page should be focused on what you do.
All right.
Family,
Build it.
football. If you want to be a football player, you need to be posting football videos, pictures. If you want to be a carpenter or a welder, you need to be posting pictures of you practicing welding, of you practicing carpentry.
I love this point of the
Because-
conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That's real.
or if you want to be a barber, you need to post pictures of you practicing being a barber because a guy like Benny can see it and say, okay, this guy may need an opportunity, but he don't know the process on, you know, being legit, being a business or entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? And so he'll take a chance on a guy like that because you see him practicing, you see him putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? He may be in the locker room cutting hair for his football team, $10 a head. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like Benny can give you the wisdom and the business aspect. Now you cutting $30, $40 heads. You know what I'm saying? In your own establishment, whether it's mobile or whether it's so many ways to do it. You don't have to have a brick and mortar to be an entrepreneur. But just know on your social media, even myself, when I post things about football or with my family, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? It's a representation of yourself.
No deterrence.
You feel
I
me?
mean, nothing to deter anybody away from accepting,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, or choosing me to be the one that they say, okay, we're gonna sign him up.
Exactly.
If I'm after that, you know what I'm saying?
You can get a scholarship and don't talk to nobody. If your GPA in good standing and your film speak for itself, and a coach comb through your social media, and you with your family, you doing community service events, you at the school doing extra work. They call to the school, they call your parents, or they call, the pastor or whoever closest related to you, and you get, positive results from those conversations. That's what coach is looking at. As far as like the older guys, 21 to 28 guys that really want to take this thing serious, okay, at that time, life gonna start life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might got a little part-time job or a full-time job, or you got a job that you don't really want to be there.
Sure.
Kids, you know what I'm saying? So,
Girlfriend don't believe your ass gonna make it.
Exactly.
All
you
kind
know,
of dollars.
you
All
hit,
kind of dollars.
You need to go to work, Robert.
you know,
Shit.
and then mental health started coming into
Yeah.
play. So sometimes the weight room can be a refuge for a guy. Coming to the field can be a refuge. These showcases that we put on, but just know, just because you're working at Walmart, Home Depot, or slinging haircuts, you know what I'm saying? You can put it in the work. You can call a guy like me. We can put it in the work.
February 21st, right?
February 21st,
Okay. All right,
Alabama
just let you
Beavers.
know, I ain't forgot.
Yeah, show up, man. We gonna be there, and so that's not the only opportunity. So we got that, and we got the Tri-City River Gators. So
Where's the Tri-City River Gators located?
we play out of Albertville, Alabama,
Albertville is going north, right?
going north.
Okay.
That's why we call it Tri-City, because we right between Birmingham and Huntsville.
Oh, okay.
And so we trying to pull local talent in, get these guys opportunities, and just think now. So we've established a feeder system between the River Gators, the Alabama Beavers, and hopefully in the near future, we working on the Birmingham Stags, right? So we trying to get there. We haven't made any connections yet, but at the same time, you got to have the type of product to present,
Yeah.
to the
Makes
Stags.
sense.
So we just trying to give guys a outlet, give guys an opportunity, because just because you got to start small, we can get there quick.
Sometimes I think starting small is the best thing, man.
It is.
Because instead of driving from here to Center Point, you can walk from here to Center Point. Take you a little longer, but you saw the whole route.
You saw the whole route.
Saw the whole route, man. So I think sometimes those be your best players.
Yeah.
Like you got the old dude on the team, 28, on a college team. But he gonna destroy y'all ass. He
Yeah.
mad,
Yeah.
he old, and he's experienced. That's basketball, football, track, anything.
Yeah.
Then I think they're a little bit more receptive to the information y'all give them, because you got too many more shots at this. So
Yeah.
I think they take it a little bit more serious.
You're right. They tend to, especially when you got a couple success stories. But I just try to be honest with them.
Yeah.
I ain't finna say, dream.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And we just if I know that you weaken your legs, that's what we gonna work. If I think that you can go to this level, that's who we gonna talk to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? College guys that trying to transition to college. I'm gonna touch back on that process. Parents, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12 graders even. You need to have a list about 5 or 6 schools that you can academically get into. When I say academically, you got to see the academic requirements for each school that you need to go to. You know what I'm saying? If you got a 3.2, you need to see what schools you qualify for. If you got a 2.5, you need to see what schools you qualify for. Because just because, they do make things happen these days. You know what I'm saying? But in a realistic situation, everybody's not a Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's not, big
You
time.
just talking about playing by the book.
Playing by the book,
Yeah.
you know, it's a general standpoint.
Mhm.
You know, even if you had to go the JUCO route, it's some quality JUCOs that
Yeah.
you can go to, get a good education, and transfer.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The way the transfer portal is set up these days, guys are getting moved and shuffled every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Down there like pro sports out there.
Almost like pro sports. And
Yeah.
now we trying to develop an NIL circuit to where we can educate these guys, create sponsorship for them, you know, to where they can get a taste of it.
That's all right there, man, because a lot of people just don't have that opportunity. I think K1 had a question.
How you, when you mentioned JUCO, that made me think of something. How you get them mentally back there? Because when you mentioned JUCO, if you think of Cam Newton at a top tier Florida team, drop down to a JUCO, know that hurt him.
Right.
He ended up going to Auburn somewhere he didn't want to go,
Right.
and he ended up winning the Heisman and going on pro.
Right.
How you
Championship too,
keep
yeah.
them mentally stable, you know?
I mean,
Moving around.
Yeah.
you just gotta understand. That's when we go back to the checklist. You know, pretty much you just gotta go what fit for you. You know, in that situation, Cam Newton was able to go to the JUCO, but if you talk to Cam Newton, it was one of the best things he said happened to him.
Yeah, I did
You
hear
know,
him say that.
because everybody have a humbling
And he said that
experience.
humble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes that's the whole process of the second chance. You know, the second chance is not gonna be, you know, the red carpet. Sometimes it's not gonna be that.
You got to break this time
Dirt road.
You see what I'm
make it
saying?
happen for yourself.
Yeah. So you got to get in. You got to get in the weight room.
Mm.
You got to eat right. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get in the mindset by starting right there. You start working out. Okay, now you got a schedule that you got to keep.
Get some focus
You see what
going.
I'm saying? Get some focus going. Now, once you start getting your body together, now you going, okay, now I got to eat better. I got to get a schedule going. You see what I'm saying? And so once you get to that program and we done trained you up, when we take you out there, this your second chance. So you know you ain't finna mess it up. You see what I'm saying? So the process is like, to answer your question, the mental aspect, they put themselves in there. I just provide, you know, the vessel. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't beat you over the head to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't drag you out the house, especially you over 21.
Got the
You know what I'm saying? If you grown enough to go out here and just do crazy stuff,
Yeah.
you grown enough to go in the weight room
Oh,
You're
yeah.
making a choice.
and do what you know what I'm saying?
Well, that would separate the ones who want to do it and who don't.
Uh-huh.
And who don't. So you put the work in, and then once you get to a certain point, a year down the road, you working out, you eating right, you working out, you eating right. You done did what you had to do to get back in school. You in the classroom. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Once you do all that working out, 6 months, and put that work in, you ain't gonna want to mess that up.
I didn't say you looking for a wing back.
Yeah.
Corey was a wing back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he gave it up. Corey was fast too, man.
Hey, look, man.
Yeah, ask him next time you get your
Equal
hair cut,
opportunity.
man.
Equal
Yeah.
opportunity, man.
All them. Shout out to Corey the Barber too.
Corey the Barber, man.
205-246-4564. Your fastest wing back in the South.
Yeah.
yeah, sign him up, man.
Yeah, nice
Hey,
little
man.
sponsorship right there.
No doubt.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you though, is the film, rank the film, players' film when being recruited? You know, I feel like it's important just watching sports because, you know, I guess that would tell you what they do.
Right.
Rank the film 1 to 10. How important do you think it is?
Very important because that's the first step for a coach to see you without coming to knock on your door.
Mm.
That's the reason you're going to get the knock at the door.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, film, it just don't need to be, coaches don't want to see you playing technique, airplay. They want to see you making plays.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I done got film to where you would have a lineman, okay, you got good technique,
Mhm.
you ain't got no
Yeah,
tackle.
you want to see you make some plays.
See what I'm saying?
So they want to
Offensive
see you in
line.
that 3-point stand.
You know, offensive line,
Yeah.
he got a good kick slide, but no pancakes. You see what I'm saying? So, you
Showing
know,
workout video basically against AI and
yeah,
basically, you know what I'm saying?
you know,
No
you gotta
tackle
be making
diamonds,
plays.
basically.
I ain't
Yeah.
saying that, you know, you gotta be making every play, but
Yeah.
you know, a linebacker,
yeah.
you need to be making tackles. A wide receiver, you need to be making catches. You know what I'm saying? But difficult catches.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They want to see the difficult catches. Yeah, it's cool. You catch a little slant, and you know, all right, you catch a slant, but if you get 20 yards after the catch, that's highlight tape word, you know. But that's where we come and kind of put guys together, because sometimes you will have a 5-minute video, but it's 5 or 6 real plays on there.
So it should be 45 seconds.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Makes sense.
the average coach don't have
That much,
that much time. You know, a minute and a half, that's enough time to a guy to grasp what you got going on. Because if you send it to a coach from your social media, and you already posting highlights weekly per game, is what you need to be doing. Posting highlights every week per game. You know what I'm saying? So once you send a highlight tape to a coach from your social media, guess what they gonna do?
We're gonna look at the rest of them.
They gonna look at the rest of them.
You see, you consistently doing it. You gotta want something out of this.
Yeah.
You consistently. I got
He
you.
got 3 catches this game. Okay, he got 6 this game. He had 200 yards this game. He got 350 this game. You know, he making plays. Okay, boom. Let me call the school, see what the GPA looking like. Okay, GPA check out. Okay, boom. Let me look on here and see what his family life look like. You know, okay, with his family. Okay, they doing things. Blah blah blah. They got good home structure. Blah blah blah. You know, because I mean, Dion talked about the same thing. You know, sometimes you got a household with the single mothers and things of that nature. They're gonna be your dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be your dog. Like, you know, I guess core family. That's gonna be your quarterback, O-lineman. You know what I mean? And it just.
Why you think Dion's? What's your opinion of why? Because it was a little controversy behind him saying that. So what's your opinion of what the meaning is, or how Dion see it? You know what I'm saying? I guess I can think of some things, but I kind of want to hear from somebody that seen it too, that actually played the game.
That's real. That's real. I speak on the quarterbacks first. Quarterbacks gotta be able to think. You gotta be able to be composed. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted. You know, like you take a Lamar Jackson or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't saying it can't happen from these households. Yeah, it just vice versa.
But I'm gonna show you something. But like with Lamar Jackson, his mama is his manager. You see what I'm saying? So he got structure from in-house. You see what I'm saying? So the structure just built different. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you got that structure, like, but if you got a D lineman, you need a D lineman to be in a certain head space because you got to get busy every play. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight every play. Now, you got somebody that had to fight every day in their life, in their regular lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And you got all that anger, you got all that aggression, you got all that malice, you got all that tension built up in you. You feel what I'm saying? You got to get rid of it. You feel what I'm saying? You got to get rid of it, or it's going to be detrimental to your health. You dig what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the mindset behind
They
it.
give you somebody to go out there and get it off at, rather than
let a dog be a dog.
Yeah, be walking around school and bullying folks. Get on out here on that football field and play some ball. Yeah,
Play some ball.
People say it all the time, but I guess when Dion kind of said it in his word, being Dion, the platform he on, I guess they gonna make him be careful with what he say. But hey, we gonna chop it up on Barbershop Story, man.
Yeah,
133 with AGEE, man.
133.
And I believe the same way. I think he was just. I don't think he was saying it can't happen, vice versa. But I think he was saying that certain situations breed certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Usually. You know what I'm saying? Usually. You know what I'm saying? Now you talking about all the time 100%. I can't speak for him, but I don't think he meant it like that.
Nah, he did.
That like you can't get no dog out of no 2-parent household or no smart kid out of a single parent household. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
So
always gonna be that.
But we understand who the usual suspects are.
Yeah.
But it's a controversial statement. But I like I said, we can't always weigh in on how a person says something either. You know what I'm saying? We know what they meant. You know what I'm saying? We know what they meant. But that's a good way to put it. I like the way you put it, being experienced in the game. being able to put it in better words than me, cause you know
Right.
what I'm saying. I ain't been out there with them dudes. You know what I'm saying. I've been a couple, you know what I'm saying, scuffle or two, but I ain't played no ball. But what's some of the better accomplishments you've seen from people that's been through y'all program and training? What are some levels that people have exceeded to since dealing with athletic engineering that you can speak on right now?
Okay, I just dropped some specific names. I got tongue tied. I had a guy named Cedric Young Jr. He's out of Louisiana. He's in the developmental league out there. Last year he came in, played in one of my showcase games, and attracted the eyes of the Alabama Beavers, actually.
Okay,
So
that's the Huntsville team.
The Huntsville team actually came through and went through 2 workouts, exploded last week, had a tremendous workout, and got his official invite this week.
That's what's up.
That's just one of the success stories. We got a couple more guys that came through. There's so many guys. Let me think. For instance, we got another guy that's been training with me for a long time, DJ Chambers. That's my guy. Came to me at a young age. He one of the guys that came in, went to the prep school route, did that for a little while, and kept training, just kept working. So now he's working out with Champions Boxing down in Bessemer.
Okay.
And we still do his strength and conditioning work.
That's what's up.
And so he's 1-0 as an amateur right now. I'm not a boxing coach. There's Champion Boxing. Shout out to Champion Boxing down in Bessemer. But we do help him with his strength and conditioning.
Okay.
And so now he has his next fight December 7th. Should be here in Birmingham. But I definitely post some details about that.
What's up, man?
So yeah.
Check that out.
So we not only do just football, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We try to get these guys out of help guys get their GED, out of help guys, find a job, you know what I'm saying? And so it's family, it's bigger than sports. It really is.
So also when you speak about athletic engineering, that's pretty much, is that all sports or just directly football? Because I heard you mention the boxing. Do you, like, if a basketball player came to you, could you guide them as well? And
Yeah, we can guide them.
Male and female?
We can guide them because we have the resources to guide them. I got the guys that have the knowledge for the basketball, as far as that. But as far as like this training, yes, we can help them. For instance, Kyle Mohan is one of them. He's a pickleball guy. You know what I'm saying? And so him and his partner, they recently just won a tournament here in Birmingham, and he has a few more games to go. He's looking to go pro.
Pickleball getting pretty popular these days.
It's heavy, man.
Yeah.
It's heavy. So, like with him, for instance, we do a lot of hand-eye coordination stuff. We do a lot of footwork stuff. We do a lot of quickness stuff, changing direction, things of that nature. But a lot of these things, man, sports apply.
What's that pickleball? That look kind of like tennis almost.
Yeah, you're on a smaller court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, it's recreational. But you to go to another level, like you really, it's serious, man.
He's a real live piccolo.
Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth. And,
Real live piccolo.
Yeah. So, man, we do a lot. Football is just kind of the main focus.
Yeah.
They just kind of fell into it, and God done helped me, get to these avenues. Because at first it just started out, just training in the gym.
Okay.
And now, head coach of the team. We do talent management for a league out in Louisiana, North Louisiana Football Alliance, and so pretty much we kind of scout their talent and just kind of weed through and pick out guys that we feel like can make it to the next level or just need a little polishing up, and we try to send those guys out there. So for instance, Cedric, he's from that league out there. So
what's up, man? How far do y'all like reach out? I know you said y'all got teams in different areas. How far, like, is it in different, all of them in Alabama? You just mentioned Louisiana. Is that part of y'all league?
Yeah, technically, it's part of our business. It's its whole league by itself. And so pretty much we do talent management for the entire league. Okay. It's about 5 teams.
Okay, that's outside of the team that you coaching.
Right.
The league that they're in. Okay,
right. I got my hands in a few things, man. But on a
See,
bigger
keep
scale.
it, hey, that's what how it's supposed to be.
You know, we stretch from Louisiana all the way to Florida. I work with a group, Rank Up Athletics. So we have a game with those guys this week. They're out of Florida. Another group that I work with sometimes is Grind to Shine Scouting. And so we just do different projects, and we just try, because it's strength in numbers, you know.
Yeah,
So we
you're
just
right.
trying to build it from here to there, because I may have a guy in Florida that may not make it up here, but my guy, you know, team Rank Up may, you know, have an opportunity for him. So we're going to call him up, and we're going to, you know, get him situated.
That's what's up. So these groups you name in the Grind and Shine, and these are like independent contract within athletic engineering, or are these like different entities that all y'all just coming together to make this thing
pretty
happen?
much, we coming together to make it
Okay.
happen, man. You know, because last year 2 years I've been trying to do it by myself, and it's tough just doing it by
Yeah,
yourself.
because you gotta have bodies, you gotta have other coaches, you
Yeah.
gotta have people that got expertise in what you don't have
Yeah,
expertise
yeah.
in. Yeah.
So, you know, I just found I had an opportunity to talk with Team Rank Up, guy that runs it, guy Tyrone. We spoke, and we had good energy, man, and we looking forward to try to, you know, do different projects in the future, man. So we got this project coming up this Saturday, October 19th, regional showcase. So they coming down here. We're gonna play in Albertville, Alabama.
This Saturday, October 19th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Athletic engineer.
So what time is this going on? If I was just wanting to attend the showcase as a player, as somebody that, is it too late to sign up to be a part of the showcase?
No, it's not too late to sign up. It's not too late to sign up.
Okay.
You can sign up through the website. Let me see. Yeah, you can sign up through the website. I posted all on my social media. Scan the QR code. It's $100 to play. The $100, the registration, it will cover your jersey. It will cover the game film. Each guy gonna get a copy of the game film. And then it includes a 1-year management agreement to where you come in and I'm gonna be your manager for the next year.
That's cheap.
Okay.
So pretty much we're gonna sit down and come up with a checklist. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
need. That's
Of
what's up,
what you
man.
need, and beyond that, man, it's pretty much like, you know, you start a kit, go ahead and get you started. So we put you on.
It's cheap, man. I ain't
It
gonna lie,
is.
it's very, well, excuse me, it's very economical.
It's very economical,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's
very.
very, but you know, you just gotta, you know, you gotta get them started, man.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
cause
talking about young guys that's trying to still pursue dreams.
Yeah.
They probably ain't working full-time jobs,
Right,
if
right.
any job at all. Yeah.
right.
Let me ask you, because NIL big talk these days. I don't know how much you into that. I know you say you're not a college coach. You're a developmental coach.
Gotcha.
So do you any type of NIL information? Any type of, do y'all prepare people? Do y'all link people to any of that type of stuff? Or
Yeah, we
is
kinda-
anything y'all involved in that any kind of way?
Yeah, we kind of use a affiliate marketing strategy
Okay.
with that. So basically, it can be, for example, it could be a set of clippers.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Or if I put it in football terms, it can be, you know, an energy drink.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So that's when it comes back to social media. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you working out and you got, you know, Benny's energy drink, you know what I'm saying? Every time you work out, you drinking Benny's energy drink.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And you tagging Benny in that energy, in that tag. After sold about 50 or 60 times, Benny gonna look at him and be like, man, who is this cat drinking my energy drink?
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So that way he gonna get a phone call and be like, hey, look, this is what we'll do. We'll either give, you have different levels of NIL deals. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Depending on the followers, things of that nature, they may pay you in currency, or they may pay you in merchandise, or they may pay you in apparel. You know what I'm saying? Different things of that nature. It's just different ways to get seen. And so
I've
that's,
heard that.
yeah, and that's why social media is so important.
Mm.
Cause trust me, before you get a phone call from anybody, they gonna check their social media first. You see what I'm
They
saying?
gonna comb your hair first.
They gonna comb your hair first. You see what I'm
And
saying?
make sure it's even worth a phone
Yeah,
call.
it's like getting a haircut. You got your
Yes,
pay. I'm finna see what type of work
Mhm.
You do.
he
Yeah.
do before.
Yeah.
Okay, he got him lined up. Okay, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's
What's
how
your activity look like? Are you consistent with what you say you want to do? It makes sense. It makes plenty of sense, man, because the way I've been hearing it, just grapevine stuff, not then just necessarily in stone or official, but especially with the year-to-year scholarships now.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
That these coaches are yank that thing, you know what I'm saying, when we talking about the college level.
right.
So these coaches will yank that thing from you, boy, right up under your nose, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's year to year.
Yeah.
And you can also get sent home,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, during the year, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? If
today.
you down there messing up or,
Yeah.
getting caught up doing something that you don't supposed to do outside the rules. So these fallback opportunities or alternative opportunities, we like to say, are very much needed. If you're talking about getting back on and proving
Right.
to somebody or anybody that I'm back focused, I'm back, you know what I'm saying, on the grind trying to get back right.
Right.
Okay, I need to, you got to go somewhere and
gotta go
improve.
somewhere.
You can't go back and get on no high school roster.
Right. Come to athletic engineering.
So,
That's
I
what we
feel
gonna
you,
do.
bro. Hey, we brought you down, man, to put that information out about that because, it's all about exposure, man.
It is.
And everybody, ain't a dream chasers, but like we said repeatedly throughout the show, the one that want to chase it, man. Hey, we hope that some of them still do that, and if they need to use athletic engineering to do it, to contact you,
Yeah,
bro.
contact me, man.
Yeah.
Contact me.
Well, okay, with that being said, we ain't gonna hold y'all all night.
All right.
But we do want to do this before we leave. Give them your contact information, whether it's website, email, phone number, and let them know about the event that you got coming up too, so more people can know about it and be a part of it.
Got you. This Saturday, October 19th, kickoff is at 1 o'clock. Albertville, Alabama is going to be at the Olympic indoor facility down that way. My social media, IG coach _ AGEE. Phone number 205-852-1112. Website coachag.com. Please tap in with me. Facebook is Athletic Engineering. We can be found. We can be seen. Go on the website. Leave your email. We'll contact you. It's not too late to sign up for the showcase game this weekend. It's not too late to sign up for the showcase this weekend.
That's what's up. That's what's
I
up, man.
believe the people of the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. All in all, you look into these niggas' eyes. Give them a sense. I was just messing with you, man. We
Good.
appreciate you coming on, though, man.
Man,
We really
thank
do
y'all for
appreciate
having me,
it,
man.
Yes,
It
sir.
means a
That's
lot,
some
man.
good stuff you doing for real, man.
That's
Cause
what it is.
I know people who say they got camps and all that, but not to the depth that you're speaking on, as far as with setting up what they call in entertainment the electronic press kit. It's
Right,
probably the
yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Everything, setting up the press kit and making sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. That's what's
Still
up.
shopping you.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
shopping your talents.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up, man. Well, we appreciate it, man. Shout out to K1, who produces this
Really?
Barbershop Stories podcast every week since day one. We really do appreciate him for that. Z-Lens Media, make sure you follow him on all social media. Also, like, share, and let people know about the podcast. Even if you don't like it, it don't take nothing to share. Just boop, and that's it. We ain't tripping. Yeah.
Send it
man.
out there, man.
Then also to keep in mind that we are a real barbershop, open 7 days a week, and we have some of the best hours in the world. We do walk-ins, but appointments are available. You can check us out on the Facebook at Benny Mac's on First Barber and Style. There's 7 great barbers here to serve you. We got Lex, Caden, King, 4K King, you know that. You got Big AK in the
King.
4K King, Corey, Big Reed, Sam, and myself, Ben and Mac. So y'all make sure y'all come check us out. Walk-ins welcome. Appointments are available, 205-591-2887 or 591-CUTS. We're not gonna say the only, but one of the few that still got a house phone, goddamn. So yeah, call up here and we'll make sure we take care of you. It's a great environment. We do have clean, shittable restrooms as well. And make sure you keep up with these comedy shows as well. you can go to BennyMac205.com. They'll take you to all the social media and see all the shows coming up here, there, and everywhere, and in your area. And with that being said, we are out. Great episode 133. We'll see you next week for 134. Same time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Hall, boy. We seen you score that TD the other day too, boy, while we talking about these